Hello and welcome to part 58. In this video, we will learn the difference between convert.toString method and toString method. So let's go to Visual Studio and understand this. As we have already seen in the last video, toString method is used to convert any data type to its string representation, meaning we can convert any data to string data type. Suppose I have an integer a, let's say 500, and I can use toString method on this like this, and I can convert my integer a to string. If you see the return type of it, it is of string type. That's why we are able to convert an integer to a string data type using toString method. Same thing can be achieved using convert.toString method. Let me show you how. I can use convert class that is available in system namespace, and from convert class we can use toString method, and we can pass our integer here, and we can convert our integer to string using this method also. So basically both of these methods will convert any data type to string data type. But now let's understand what is the difference between these two. The difference will be visible when we work with complex data types. Let's say I have a class customer and it has a property name, right? And if I create an object of customer class, let's assign some name to our customer. And if you run the program, you will notice we will see this fully qualified name of the class. So this is the default behavior of toString, even though same behavior we will see with convert.toString method also, right? If I run it, I will again see the fully qualified name of the customer. Okay. The difference between the toString and the convert.toString method is that if the customer object is null, that time convert.toString will not throw an exception, whereas toString method will throw the exception. Let me show you. Let's say I don't initialize the customer object to anything, and if I try to invoke toString on my customer object now, we will receive the exception here because we cannot invoke toString method on null objects. So if I run the program, you can see we are getting the null reference exception. It says object reference not set to an instance of an object, because C1 reference is not initialized with any object. So it is not allowed to call toString method on null objects. Whereas we can still go ahead and use convert.toString method on null objects. And let's see what will happen when we run the program. Let me put a breakpoint here. You will notice we have not received any error message here. In fact, if you check the string s here, you can see it is blank string. So basically convert.toString is not throwing the exception, and if it finds the object passed to it is null, it will convert that null value to a blank string. And if I complete this execution, nothing will get printed because it is a blank string, so we cannot see anything on the result window. So guys, this is the basic difference between the toString and convert.toString method. We cannot invoke toString method on null references, but we can go ahead and call convert.toString method using null references. And that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, we will understand one of the most important interview question, that is difference between string and string builder.